Morning, America. I am running to Bed Bath & Beyond to get some coffee really quickly. I haven't had a hot cup of coffee made by me at home probably in about a month because I've been too lazy to go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get a cup of coffee. So actually since like the end of October, I think. I hate when this person parks too close because I can't get out. And I'm not the best driver in the world. Every time we go out somewhere where I want to vlog, or last week we went to the outlets. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday we went to the mall to go get Diamond's bracelet. We ordered Diamond an ID bracelet from K Jewelers. They don't have a baby section in K Jewelers, so we had to order from the catalog. It came in, we liked it, so they had to we had to go in so they can size it to fit him, and we also had to pick out the engraving that we want on it. So we got his first name on the front, and then on the inside we put his last name. The reason I did that was because, like, first of all, I still have my ID bracelet from when I was a baby. My brother had one. Like, my entire generation of kids, we all had one, so it's kind of like second nature that I wanted him to have one. I think it's just a nice cute piece of jewelry, and I wanted him to have a piece of jewelry, but I couldn't decide if I wanted him to have a necklace or a bracelet or both. I think a bracelet is appropriate for his age, just because he's at the age where he puts everything in his mouth, or, you know, I don't feel comfortable with him sleeping with the necklace around his neck yet, because to me it's a choking hazard, and he's gonna want to try to grab it off of him and rip it, because even with my necklaces, like, this is a really thick Swarovski necklace that I got from Swarovski a few years ago, but all of my like more thin dainty necklaces I cannot wear because he'll break them. So I figured the same thing with himself. If I give him a thin, like, nice little cross, he'll end up breaking it. So I thought a bracelet would be more fitting, and then for his first birthday we may get him a nice little necklace. I just want a cross. You know, first I wanted him to have a Jesus piece, then I wanted him to have like a lion head, but a nice little cross is all he needs. I also want to get his ears pierced. I don't want him to look like a little girl. Don't come out here. I don't want him to look like a little girl, so I don't want to get him done like now. I don't know, we might wait, or we don't know, we'll see. Like, I'm thinking earliest when he's for his first birthday, but I might wait till he's like 2 or 3, or never at all. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, what else is going on? Also, we went to Bath and Body Works. They had the 850 candles. That's why I wanted to vlog too, because I got my 850 candles. We didn't end up getting to the mall until like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I didn't get a chance to get there early. So like all the aromatherapy candles were gone. A lot of the candles that I wanted to try for the first time or rebuy from like last winter time were out. So the lady was just, I was just gonna get like 3, and the lady was like, I suggest you just go ahead and get what you want and then come back in a week or 2. She said by this time next week will basically be fully restocked. So she said just buy what you want, and then when you come back to the mall next week, exchange for the flavors that you want, so that you can still get the 850 benefit, which made sense to me. And I am so stupid. I'm trying to turn left, and Bed Bath & Beyond is right there. Like, how retarded are you? How retarded are you, girl? Is this car gonna let me do it? Oh, she's gonna be stupid and not let me do it. I just did some gangster shit, because I was not about to travel all the way around. Go ahead and get your park, lady. I don't want your park. I hate when people try to tell me how to fucking drive. By the way, it's the wrong way. Bitch, and I'm still in here, right? So, let me see if I can just drop this little bad buddy right here. I forgot in my wallet I had some nose rings from Claire's, so I'm gonna put one in really quickly. It's an ambulance here don't know what's going on, but I hate seeing that, so I'm gonna take my time before I go in so that I don't have to see what's going on. I've been losing these things like left and right. Part of me wants to just go ahead and let it close, but I've had my nose pierced since I was 18, so I know it's not gonna close that easily. I'm gonna have a hole sitting there for like years, so I'd rather just keep it because I like having my nose pierced. I just feel like Diamond is so busy now that he knocks it out. He's so cute though. This morning was the first time like he was like extra busy. You know how like little kids, when they wake up in the morning, they hop up and they want to like watch cartoons and play. Like today was the first morning he actually woke up and like wanted to play. Like he woke up at 7 a.m. for his milk. I fed him, or actually he woke up, instead of like hopping up like crying for milk like he usually does, or not crying but just like fussing for his milk, he started like playing with my face. And so like I sat him up. I wasn't really ready to get up, so I sat him up. He played, or I sat him up and he just started playing. So I was like, okay, I'll turn Caillou, or not Caillou, but Sprout on for him. So I turned Sprout on and he sat there and just watched Sprout. Like I literally dozed off and woke back up and he would just sit there watching Sprout. And it was the cutest thing. Like my baby's not a baby anymore. He's like a big kid. And then I got up and then I fed him, and then he, you know, when I fed him, he fell back asleep. And so we both fell asleep with Caillou on. And then about 9 o'clock, he woke up again and Caillou was still on the TV. Instead of waking me up, he just got up and started watching TV. So like now I'm like, oh my god. Then he like crawled over to his dad and was like trying to like play with his dad's face, because he's like, I guess trying to understand the concept of like sleep. So like when we're asleep, our eyes are closed and we're snoring or whatever, and we're not responding to him, he's like messing with our face, and like he has a serious face on. He's like messing with our lips, and like I don't know if you guys can even see me. I hope you guys can, but he's like messing with our lips and like trying to understand or comprehend like why we're not, like our eyes are not open and we're not talking to him. It's the cutest thing in the world, but I just feel like he's such a big boy now. Like he's not a baby anymore. Like he just gets up and wants to just watch TV like a grown man. So that kind of makes me like happy, because you know he's smart and he's strong, he's growing, and you know he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. But at the same time, it's like my baby's not a baby no more. But the ambulance and all of them just left, so I'm gonna go in now. Am I the only person like that? Like, I'm nosy when it comes to like my kid and my man, but when it comes to like other people, like I don't need to hop out and see what's going on when the ambulance is there. Like, of course, if I drive past a bad accident, I'm gonna slow down and look, but for the most part, I'm like the anti of nosy. Like, I don't want nobody in my business, so respectfully so, I don't need to be in your business. If you need a prayer, I'll pray for you, but I've just never been really interested in other people's business. But it's pretty crowded in here to be so early. I can't remember where they are in this one, because there's 2 Bath & Beyonds that I go to, and I can't remember. That guy was laughing at me vlogging. I think it's somewhere like right here. Oh yes, I see coffee. I see coffee.
You know what happened? You fell over?
I'm getting warm. Okay, so this is Verissimo. I don't have Verissimo. I have View. Yes. So this is the K-Cups for the View. This is my absolute favorite coffee. It's the breakfast blend. I think it went up. It used to be $12.99. It's $14.99, but it's so good. And you get 16, so this will only last me 2 weeks. But like the Folgers and all these others don't do it for me. Like I had the chai latte, disgusting. That one is decaf. I don't know. I'm just so mad at myself because we got the view instead of getting the. We got the Keurig view instead of getting the regular Keurig because it looked nicer and it was like $100 and it's the same price as like the regular small Keurig. And I just wish we would have got the regular Keurig because look at like this whole, all of these are for the regular Keurig, like a huge selection that I can get from Target or the grocery store anyway, whereas me, I gotta get this small selection. So I think it's kind of like a waste of money to buy a new Keurig right now, especially because this is all I drink, this is all I like anyway. But I don't know, like this gives me enough energy, like ooh, I've been wanting to try some syrups. Like these are only $5.99, but they say skinny, so I think they might be like, taste like what do you call it, Splenda. But I've also been wanting to try these. These are the Starbucks brand ones, and they have the caramel and the hazelnut. I don't need to try them right now because I'm trying to like cut down on my sweets and sugars, but every time I come in here to get these, I'm like, I should get it, but I don't want to be addicted. So I know that that's like what they use at Starbucks, where they put like one pump of this, one pump of that. That's why I want to get it, but I don't know if it's going to be like the same or whack, because I put creamer. So do you mix that with creamer, or do you just put sugar in that and milk? I don't know. So comment below if you know how to use those and let me know if they're like bomb and I should get it. Back home, and excited to bust this coffee wide open because I miss my breakfast blend. Like, this is the best tasting coffee ever. And like I said, I've tried others because like the other brands of breakfast blend coffee are like $10. They're like $4 cheaper than this one, so it's like might as well get one that's like an off-brand. It's not the same. Like this gives me the effect like it's espresso as far as being strong enough without having the extra bold taste. I mean, it's pretty bold to me, but it's not like a cup of Folgers straight or something. But I'm home. I need to be right there in that gym. We're gonna see if Diamond's crying. Come on, Fafa. Hi, baby. You wasn't crying, huh? Hi, Fafa. Let me put her back down. Derek is in here spring cleaning with his shirt off. He bucket naked up in this piece. I'm gonna give him some kisses and hugs and make me toffee. Say good morning. Say good morning. Diamond. Hi, you having fun? Diamond is taking his first big boy bath. You having fun, Pooh? Hi. I literally just dropped him in there. He's enjoying it. You got water? Wow, you got water. He's got Sophie. He's got a ball. And he's got his keys. Say hi, Daddy. You stop playing? Diamond, you washing yourself? Diamond.
Washing himself.
You taking baths? You taking a bath? You can stay in here until you how do your parents say it? Until your fingers prune?
Wash yourself.
That's how my mom used to say it. If your hands and if your fingers and your toes ain't pruned up, then you ain't been here long enough.
You splash in the water?
Somebody came here and took over my bath time. I'm supposed to be sitting right here playing with my baby. Somebody taking over. But if I would have said, "Dare give baby a bath," but he don't hear me though. So it's like 11. Actually, yes, 12:07 at night, and I just wanted to end the vlog really quickly. Diamond is in bed asleep. I just put him down. Hubby is in the living room. We're about to watch Quantico, which is one of our lineup shows that we love to watch. So I just wanted to tell you guys good night, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Diamond's bath time was a success. There goes his toys drying, and the laundry basket is drying. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this vlog here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Night night.